Hello and welcome back. So today there will be no world coin hunt, I'm afraid, because I'm at the Royal Mint. I find it very tricky those weekends at my way to get those videos edited and uploaded in time, but I thought instead we'd have a look at some silver proofs that I bought a while ago that I just haven't had a chance, a gap in my schedule to upload and show you. So we'll start with my favourite 50p, the Isaac Newton, a very cool coin, and one that I've wanted for a long time. I think it's quite similar. The Stephen Hawking one was quite similar, but we've got a little booklet here, which we'll have a quick flick through. And as ever, if you fancy having a read of it, feel free to pause. But these, I think, are ones I bought from my good friend King Oreos over on my Discord server. Very cool. An interesting person, not only famous for scientific advances, but also for being the master of the mint as well for 30 years. So a very deserving coin. There's Aaron West, the designer. Lovely stuff. So we've got 50p here. Ooh, if I can get them out. Come on. What a stunner. It's just such a cool design. To then have it in silver proof as well is awesome. But there we go. My favourite coin in silver proof. Couldn't ask for more. But like I said, that's not the only one. Oh, hang on, what's the COA? 2,161 of 7,000. Wow, that's a very low figure, to be fair, considering the vintages of the more recent ones. Well, I'm happy with that. Moving on though, we'll go for a £2 next. I do love silver proof £2 coins, are stunning. Before, beyond, above. So this, I believe, is the it's 100th anniversary, the centenary of the First World War, the aviation one in 2017. Real shame this one didn't go into circulation, because obviously we had the shoulder the army one, we had the navy one with it's not HMS Belfast. I kept calling it HMS Belfast and it's not, so I got corrected on that. But there we go, another little pamphlet. And again, if you wish, you can have a read of that. I will have a read at a later date. It's a cool picture, isn't it? The designer, is it? Very cool. How cool would it be to design a coin? Oh, it's in association with the Imperial War Museum. Very cool. And we've got, ta-da! Let's get this one out, if I can. The silver proof £2 don't tend to sell out as quickly as the 50p's do. I imagine they're just not as popular. But I think the £2, the silver proof £2, I think look nicer than the 50p's. It's a stunning coin. There we go. But it's nice to check off a few more on my list of silver proofs I'd like to get backdated. I think I've bought them all since the Gruffalo from 2018. Is it 18 last year? Yeah. 2018's Gruffalo was my first, and I've got all the £2 and 50p since. I'm slowly making my way back. There are a couple of them on the hit list I'm quite aware are fairly expensive, but that'll be alright. A bit of schmutz on that. I think it's on the casing rather than the actual coin though. But that's lovely. Another very nice silver proof. And what's the COA on that? Oh, that's low. It's also blurry. There we go. 864. Wowee. With the maximum mintage of 7,000 again. Wow. Daniel Flashman's the designer. Very cool. But moving on, we'll go for another 50p. An Act to Unite. So this is the representation of the People Act. The box is a bit scuffed up, but there we go. That doesn't faze me. The coin's what matters. So we've just had a general election as well, so it's fairly topical. We won't talk about the elections though. We don't want to get political. There we go. So it's sort of linked to the suffragettes 50p. The suffrage. The circulating one had a massive mintage though. It was insane. So the one that I was hoarding, but then once we got the mintages, they have now gone back to the bank, which was quite nice. It was like a little savings account of itself, just putting all the active unions aside. The designer Stephen Taylor. Very cool. Let's have a look-see. If we can get it out, that is. There we go. I have said that I do like the People Act design. It's very cool. But as I said, shame the mintage was so high. Again, they could have split that down and had a couple of different designs that year that were a bit would have been a desirable mintage. But there we go. I'm not in charge of the mint. But it's lovely. Chuffed with that one as well. And on the COA, what have we got? What have we got? Wow, that's low. 380 out of 6,500. So a fairly low maximum mintage on that as well, which is quite impressive. We've got one last one to have a look at, which is Jane Austen. Obviously, a person of history that's local to myself, being in Hampshire. Very cool. So these were bought over a period of time, actually a fair while ago as well. Just haven't, like I said, managed to fit them into a video. Very neat. A quick flick through. There we go, and obviously features on the £10 note as well now. And again, another stunning £2 coin in silver proof. Well, I like that one as well. That's really neat. I just think the gold and the silver, they just really pop on the gold proof £2 coins. It's also neat when they use up the whole of the coin as well for the design. I really like that as well. But that looks spectacular, so I'm well chuffed with that as well. And we've got a COA quite high on this one, 2,235 out of 8,000. Wow. Designer Dominique Evans. Lovely. Oh, we do have one more actually, my bad. The very last one is an older one, hence it's in a different style of case. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fit this in my collection because they're all in the boxes now, other than this one, which is none other than the abolition of the slave trade. If I can get them out, there we go. So it's got the smooth finish, you can see the little initial there. It's not very clear on the silver, it's so shiny. Zoom in a bit more. There we go. You can see the initial there, the designer. That's what we're looking for in the hunts. Imagine finding, obviously not the silver proof, but smooth texture with the initial. Very cool. Well, I'm very happy with that one as well. There's a little information booklet you get with this one. Time of the abolition. 10,000 minted, or issued even. Do we know what number we've got? So reverse is by David Gentleman. Maybe it's on the back. Oh, maybe it doesn't give us individual mintages, individual certificate numbers. I didn't know that. Well, that's really neat. You can see the old Royal Mint crest there. I must admit, I do like the new ones, the new books, but the new boxes and things more than these. Maybe I'll have to make my own box to put it in. That'd be kind of neat. But there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver proofs that I've been holding off making a video for such a long time, and thought that today would be a great opportunity to show you them. So we'll get them all out once more. There we go, the 50p's. Very cool. I think this is my favourite one. It's one that, as I said, I've wanted for quite a while. And then these stunning £2 coins. But do let me know down in the comments which was your favourite one from this set. What's your favourite coin that you'd love to have in silver proof? We're always interested to know. And as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!